Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome as we have Pilot 51 Nights. This is not Pilot 51 Esports, but P51 Nights. They are still playing under the Pilot 51 Esports against Super Sheep. All right, so we are set here, and this is the, I need to pull up a couple things here real quick, and let me get everything organized, and we can get ready to go. As this is the, what do we got? Clashers United Cup. And let's see. Okay. Sorry, I had to check a few things there. Forgot to check my messages before we got rolling. As we are set here in Battle Day. All right, welcome out, welcome out. And let's get our stats set up here as we get ready to roll here. Yeah, boom. Okay. All right, we got our stats up and we are ready to go here with our war. Like I said, we have P51 Knights versus the Super Sheep. All right, let's get ready to go here. We got our stats ready to go. I think they are set properly. I'll find out here in a minute. I think I might need to raise it up a little bit. And let's see here. Okay, that should be good there. And why did that go away? But anyway, let's get ready to go. We've got a good war here. I'll go through the lineups real quick as we have, let's see. We've got Times on Fire, UTD, Gold, Black Tornado, Bashar, and Abai. Now, this is not going to be pretty. I can tell you that right now. As we have Myonis, OC Stars, okay, Chen, Sheep King, and Kuola. All right, that's the best I'm going to do with that. But we've got our teams in. We've got our war set here for just a few minutes to go. And like I said, we got predictions up. I am psyched for today. Let me put this up real quick. What is going on with my messages? Did I mess something up with my... My chat is not working. Very, very interesting. Let's try something here. Turn the shield on, maybe that'll... Okay, try again. All right, that works. So now let's get our schedule up here for today. Okay, so this is our schedule for today. We have, of course, P51 Knights versus Super Sheep. And then we're going to come back later on today, and we're going to have WBB Space versus PKTR Elite at 3 p.m. At 4 p.m., we are going to have a great war, Tribe Gaming versus NJ Flex. And then at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, Millicime SG versus Execution. So we do have a good lineup for today, but right now we have got ourselves a great war starting out in the Community Clash Cup here. So as we get ready to go with P51 Knights versus Super Sheep. There's a lot of big wars going on right now. With Clash Champs and EA are playing right now, so I'd like to know what's going on there. I might pop around and do something real goofy here. I'm actually going to do it real quick. Let's see. This is perfectly legal to do, as I want to know what the score is right now. 9-8 Clash Champs. Okay. So I had to do that real quick. I wanted to see that. Guys, I just want to ask real quick, can you see the chat? I don't know what, I've got this stuff set up here where I don't really like it, but for some reason my chat was not working. Let me turn this off. Okay, get rid of that. Okay, so that should work now. Let's see if I know I was having a little issue there. Okay, everything's working. Hello, Granddad. Welcome out. Big lineup for today. We do have the one more right now. Then we're going to be coming back a little bit later on this afternoon. For me, at least, this afternoon. I didn't want to stay on all day, but I couldn't resist those wars that were going to be going on later on today. I was like, you know, I haven't streamed any of the what is it? I got to even look at it. I am so out today. I've got to get Independence Cup, okay? And I got a message saying, hey, are you ever going to stream any? I was on a little mini vacation. I've been, you know, working with my doctors and stuff. And it's like, hey, I haven't streamed. So I picked up 3 wars through the Independence Cup today. So I should be back on good terms with them. All right. As we are getting ready here for our first hit. And as you guys might recognize the name, I used to sponsor this team. I don't any longer, but they kept the name. The new sponsor, P51 Knights. So that was pretty cool of them to keep the P51 in the name. So as we are 25 seconds away from our first hit, and here we go. They got that 30-second buffer, 30-second plus, 30-second minus. All right, it looks like we are going to definitely come in with a Queen Charge or recall here, as we have we are using a war. We're split on 2 sides of the screen. All right, so we have our Queen and Warden working one side. Healers are down. I'm not sure what he's going to recall now at this point, but with having the Queen and Warden together, as this is Super Sheep with their first attack. And we've got our Flame Flinger working the 9 o'clock. Nicely done here so far. Queen pushing her way in with the Warden here. I have to keep this split a little bit, but I want to zoom in some so I can keep an eye on this Queen. He does recall, and it recalls both. Look at the healers, though. I was going to say he had those healers, but putting it so close right back down, they come right back to our Queen. So GG's on this. Nice move here. King on the outside. And we have our Ice Golems with some E-Titans working their way in through the core here. Now our Flame Flinger did take some damage and pops. Didn't see... all right, so I'm going to keep an eye on this core and see if these minions, yes, they will be able to get that scatter shot. I believe one more shot. And no, he doesn't get the scatter shot down. So that's that's going to create some pathing issues as well. As we have our Queen E-Titans trying to work their way into the Town Hall, freezing up the monolith. But our E-Titans, we do have one go in, one comes back. As we do work into the Town Hall, we do have Queen ability yet as well with RC. So actually this is working out really well, looking really good here at 72%. It's just getting through this back end now as our RC is forced into ability and goes down. And let's see, our E-Titan gets through the Inferno Towers. Our King does have the Phoenix, so he will get some extra value here as it does pop. I don't know, it's going to be close. We still have one freeze left. Archer on, some super archers on the outside, or super barbs with an archer on the outside. And I don't believe we're going to make it. 17 seconds. It looks like we are going to have a defense here to start out. With 9 seconds left, this is going to be a defense. And please don't forget, you are welcome to Explanation Point DEF. That'll get you some defenses. Get them in the chat. Oh my God, yeah, you can't run out of that. Can't run out of the rum. Get out. I got to make a little run this afternoon myself. Between wars, I've got to pick up a few things here. So, all right, I definitely have to move my stats up because it is not right. It is not showing the percentages. And, oh, come on now. Don't play games with me today. Don't do this to me. I got a long day of streaming. I want things to be nice and right today. All right, we are in live, and I am going to fix this. Here they come. Here they come. All right, let's get in live. Let's get in live. Got to move it over this way. And right there, it looks good. All right. So that way we have our percentages as we have the blimp coming in here with super minions, it looks like, as we clone them up. We work the Town Hall. Nicely done here. The Inferno Tower. Expo goes down. Good value here so far. And it looks like we take down another Expo as well. Not going to make it over to the other Inferno Tower, but still very good value. And let's see what we got as we have our super barbs as well. As he pulls the CC troops over, in comes the Ice Golem. All right, so we are pushing through now, and we're going to take care of this hound with our queen. Okay, the hound pops, and down they go with the help of the E-Titan there. And we've got another Ice Golem, our king down now. Queen working in here with this E-Titan. Gonna have to, okay, as our RC comes in for the middle, this is gonna work out nice. Queen working down through, she's gonna work into the Eagle Monolith. RC taking care of the Inferno Tower. Okay, Eagle down, King on the outside, has popped ability. We need this RC to get over to the Expo under Rage Tower. This is going to be close now. We still have our Queen ability. She's going to need that. Let's see. Nope. RC goes down. Rip as our Warden, our RC ability. There he is. Just as promised. I will get to that in just 1 second. As our king is still working. Our queen, I'm sorry. Our queen is still working. Can we protect their queen through the scatter shot? We don't. Oh, it's going to be close regardless. We've got still have a bunch of super barbs. All right, we freeze up. Come on, we get this. We can get this. Oh, this is going to be so close. 23 seconds, 98. And we are going to have a 3-star from P51 Knights as UTG Gold takes it down. And OGD's in the house with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. And Mr. Fatal, I'm sure he's happy about that as he's spending mass quantities of gems here or channel points to get me into the bathroom. So in we go, in we go. All right, so we are 3-2 right now as P51 Knights start out with a beautiful 3-star. And look, he spent 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 channel points. Yes, and up 3-star or 3-star. I will get some 3-stars out there as well. On that was a beautiful attack. And good to see you, OG. We had a nice little time last night, and that was pretty fun. So I couldn't make it. I couldn't keep my eyes open though. It got to be 11 o'clock, and I was like, man, I can't do it. I can't do it. Hanging out with Clash Fan and OGDs. But anyway, we are going to be working with Mr. OG. We are in the bathroom hanging out during our little stream. So, wait, it didn't come out. Where's my bathroom? There it is. There it is. And we are going to be working on with him here in the near future on some mental health. So, that is something we are going to be dealing with here very shortly. And hello out there on YouTube. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. And I hope you enjoy this wars with us here. All right, so we have our queen in, dealing with this hound with the poison. And our loon does take care of the archer tower there. And our hound pops as our queen works her way through the CC troops. Now we are going to have a Lalo here. Okay, king down with a E-Titan as well as we work our way in. Okay, king's heading, let's see here. He's going to go north. I'm going to tighten this up a little bit as our queen steps in as she takes care of the expo. Okay, now working on the collector here as our king pops ability. Now we need our queen to step back out and come back in for this eagle, and she doesn't. And going to take a little bit of damage here as she starts shooting at walls. Oh, rip that right there. Rip the queen as she has to pop ability. We send our Lalo in for the town hall. She does make it through and does get the multi down. So well done there. Freeze comes in on the town hall as we work through the monolift here into the town hall with our Lalo. We still have our Warden Tome. We're losing a lot of loons though. And we finally get the Warden Tome down with very few loons left here. And they do get the town hall down, but we're going to run out of that tome and into that poison. We do get the freeze down, but our loons are also dropping like flies. Now we do still have the RC ability yet, and we still have a couple loons floating out there, but I have a feeling we're in a little bit of trouble here. We got too much to get through, and I see another defense coming here for P51 Knights as they RC goes down, and we're looking at 80% 2-stars. So defense is out there. And let's see, I need to get some defense out in the chat. I gotta have my defenses out there. GG's. All right, so now it is 3-2, or 4-3, excuse me, Super Sheep, with 2 attacks in, and we will have P51 Knights coming in here for their next attack. Mr. Fatal, just to let you know, I was not able to get the permission yet. I filled out all the information for the GCC, but I still have not received the permission yet to stream. So I do have a war scheduled at 3, which is and there's Mr. Fate or Mr. Summit in the house. You want a subscription? Well, we might get you one, Summit. You might just have to wait till this attack's over, though, as we have Times on Fire coming in here, and we've got a couple rocket loons as he sends in. Okay, just working. Let's see, what do we have? We have super minions again as we work down the monolith. Now we work for the town hall. As our town hall goes down. Nicely done here. Oh, he's even going to use, okay. Wants to get as much as he can out of this. He does take care of a bomb tower as well. So nicely done here to start out. As we have a E-Titan attack coming in. With our king's going to be on the outside. As we have our our warden, excuse me, doing a little walk here. And here comes our E-Titans down. King on the outside with the witches as he works his way in towards the core. All right, King going to have to pop ability here. Needs to get back on the outside, which is everybody's going to the inside. Uh-oh, we needed that King on the outside as we do push into the core here. And our RC works her way in now. Okay, she's going to help out here on the outside. And our core is done nicely, though, as we do work into the Inferno Tower. And that will go down. Okay, now we just got to get back to the other side with the scatter shot. We still have the Queen ability. We still have RC ability. But we're kind of stuck on walls right now. And that's going to get this RC out ahead and not going to be happy to deal with that danger without any protection of these E-Titans. And we are going to have to pop the RC ability. Okay, still trying to work back into this back corner here as our RC is going to go down. So far, hanging on by a thread. But now we'll have some protection if we can get our RC back up around. We still have a freeze left here. As our Queen walks onto the outside, there goes the freeze down. Still has Queen ability, but no way to get into that Inferno Tower. That Multi and the Expo doing a lot of damage here. Has to pop the ability. Will she step up? She's going to step out around. She's going to go down. So, rip. It's going to be a time fail. Those E-Titans would definitely stay alive through the rest of this. Well, okay, they wouldn't. It would be a defense out and out. But anyway, 95%, good percentage. GG's. You DM'd an admin from GGC? All right, let me know. And looky there. Oh my goodness, it's Mr. Death God. I haven't seen him in ages. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Good to have you out here. All right, let's see. We are in. That's right, Grim OP. All right, so we've got ourselves a blimp coming in. And let's see, it looks like we're going to go for the Eagle here. And some Expos. At least we get one Expo. Will we get both? No. So we did get the We got 2 Expos and a Eagle as we start our Warden Walk. And again, we're going to have Super Bowlers this time. All right, so let's see how we do with our funnel as our Warden is working that right now with the help of a few healers. We have an Archer on the outside, and we are starting slowly here. All right, we got our King down with the Witches on the outside, so that's going to help create the pathing into the middle here. Get that storage out, should put things down. Yep, here we go with our main push again. Our King does not go to the outside. He's going to work his way in as well. And our Witches are going to take some damage out here without the protection of the King, as we do work our Super Bowlers in the core. Okay, working through into the Town Hall here. Pulls out the Ice Golem CC. All right, so we are pushing in towards the Town Hall, but taking a lot of damage here as we do finally get through the CC. Warden Tome goes off. That's going to protect everything here through this poison. Or are we going to get ripped out? Looks like we're going to get just wiped out in there. So we do still have an E-Tighten up. RC comes in on the outside with ability, freezing up the Monolith. Still has the Queen ability as well, dealing with some Skellies here. And our RC is now under some serious damage. We still have one more spell left as well, but where Queen goes down and our RC is not going to make it through that Expo. Even with, oh, he does get through, only one shot at it, but still goes down. Cleanup troops are down. Guys, we are going to have another defense here as P51 Knights defense is doing a massive job here right now, and they are going to hang on to that 1-star lead. Hello, Summit. Let's go. Yes, hit that like button over there on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for coming out over there as we end up with 74%. And Fatal left. Should I sneak out of the bathroom now that he's not here? Or do I have to stay in? All right, guys. So we are 6-5 here. Super Sheep with the 1-star advantage right now, but down 1 attack. So P51 Knights need a nice little 2-star here. Yeah, well, that's good. I'm glad those viewers are over there. I hope they enjoy this war. You can just make sure we hit those thumbs up, and it's nice to see some people over on YouTube. I'm going to be streaming every war today on YouTube as well. So, and I have to keep an eye on it. Since I don't have a moderator over there, I really got to keep an eye on it. And it's not something that I'm really good at looking down to it, but I got it right here in front of me. So, all right, we've got, I've had some real issues with YouTube as far as trolling goes and some other crazy things that happen over there. But I need to keep it moving, and we've got a buy coming in. All right, as we start some loons in, we're going to send a bunch of loons here as we're rolling in. And here comes the blimp with the Warden Tome. So we are going to blimp in to the Town Hall. Looks like we have a Blizzard coming. I don't know what we have in there quite yet. And again, we got the Super Archers, or Super Minions, excuse me. So he can get some good value here. Takes down the Monolith, the Town Hall, and a Inferno Tower. Nicely done here, as these Archer or Minions are still doing some work, taking care of some Clan Castle troops. Working that, oh yeah, they're getting good value here. Absolutely good. Tons of value. If he can get those air ground expos, that would even be better. Did take some shots, but we're going to get it. We get it down. All right. Let's see where we go next. He's waiting. He's being patient. All right, so we got the Lalo work. Oh, no, we have a little Flyber coming in. Wow. Dragon Riders. I haven't seen a Dragon Rider attack in so long. But he's working his way in to the core here. Does have the Inferno Dragon on the outside to help clean up. RC still pushing through. Does pull out the CC, though. That's not going to help matters, as we still have our King, Queen, and RC abilities left. As our King looks like he's going to have to pop ability here as he works into the enemy King. Still have a couple Dragon Riders up, trying to push through this base. This RC can get through there. Our Queen, she's just kind of being a pain in the butt out there, doing nothing but beating on a wall. Typical Queen. All right, we've got 55 seconds to get this Queen through a wall. We don't have much left, but we've also have run out of troops. We just have our Queen left, and all she's going to do is pound on walls. All right, Twins will be here in about 3 to 4 weeks. Congratulations. We'll definitely hope everything is healthy, and can't wait for that. So let me know, please. Keep me informed. So we are at 84%. I have it now. All right, so I'll try to get that war this afternoon, and I'll cancel the WCC war, or the WBB war. I don't want to cancel the tribe war, though. So we should be good to go then. So I will check that out. I know before I started streaming, I still didn't have the rule yet, but that's cool. I had filled out all the information and had everything, but I still didn't. It still didn't give me the rule. So cool, but I got that. We're good to go. So I might have to change a few things around. Thank you, Fatal, for taking care of that. And let's see, we are still at 7 to 6. So this is still a really close war, as we have Super Sheep coming in here for their next war, or next attack, excuse me. And we are going to try to Queen charge in here. Got to go through all these storage buildings. Going to take a bit of time, get through the enemy King here. Thank you so much for the raid. Much appreciated. We will get you a shout out. Fatal, if you could give the shout out, please. Thank you guys for coming out today, as we have Super Sheep against P51 Knights here. And it's a great war so far, as we have Super Sheep coming in here with their attack as we recall out after the town hall. Come right back down. All right, so now we have our Queen and Warden working in. King on the outside. Ice Golem comes down. E-Titan. Okay, wants to work in towards this in towards the Expo and into the Inferno Tower here, as our archers work the outside with the King. Now our King does step back out, as our healers are taking some good damage here. We need to get in to that Expo and through the Inferno Tower. They do pull out the CC troops. All right, as we pop our hound, we're working back in now with these bowlers into the next Expo. Scatter shot goes down, Expo goes down. Nice push right now as our Eagle now. Bowlers doing some damage here, doing a lot of damage, taking out these defenses. Expo goes down, still working around. Pops the RC ability. This is possibly the 3-star that they needed. No, don't go away from... they need to get this Expo or into the Inferno Towers. They all walk outside. Our Queen still has ability. She's going to step through. And come on. Somebody get into that Expo. Look, I can't even talk right. This Phoenix is there. Phoenix takes it down, and there it is. That's the 3-star they needed. They are right back in this war now. Gonna need a big defense. Guys, thank you so much for the raid. Much appreciated. Fatal, were you able to get a shout out in? Oh, God, I'm going to try to do this real quick here before the next attack. Oh, there we go. As we get our shout out in. Hopefully I got it before in time. So thank you so much for the raid. Much appreciated, as we do have a awesome war going on. And of course, Maxwell and Z, thank you guys so much for the follows, as we'll get you a little love out there. Thank you so much for that. And we've got ourselves a really good war now. We are 9-7, another defense here, and we are right tied up. Now the percentage is going to change hands a little bit here with the any percentage here will put P51 Knights still in the lead. Yeah, fire Fatal. I'm gonna have to. He's my moderator who seems to be in when he wants to be in and out. Just wants to make sure I'm stuck in the damn bathroom spending all his channel points. I might have to set it up where moderators can't do that. All right, so we have Bashar coming in here for P51 Knights, as we are going to try to get our Super Bowlers into the core here. As we let's see, we got archers on the outside here, wall break coming in, so see how he works this here to get the funnel going. Okay, Warden's doing a nice job taking care of one side. Let's see, we have our flame flinger down, so we're going to work 3 sides of this base at one time. Sweet, I love having to keep this full screen. All right, so we got our bowlers working around. Queen and King ice golems come down. Here comes the bowlers. All right, so we are going to work around the base. Okay, bowlers on the outside going in, pull out the CC, taking care of the monolith. I just don't see where we're going into the town hall, but so far the bowlers go back, so now they will work their way in. Nicely done here to get into this town hall compartment. I thought for sure everything would walk to the outside. Queen is out there. We need to get that town hall down. Warden ability off. All right, so town hall does go down. Queen now steps on the outside. She's going to work through. Okay, we do have a couple bowlers out there as we send in our RC. Clean up troops on the backside. Flame Flinger doing a nice job, still working down through. Gonna pop here in just a minute. Can we get around this? Gonna have some hardcore defenses to get through. Let's see, RC already used ability. Queen trying to work her way through. Can we get it? RC still hanging in there with Diggy. Oh man, this is going to come down to an Expo and a scatter shot. Queen still has ability, only 29 seconds. That's right, get all those cleanup troops down. Guys, I think we're going to get it. I think we got ourselves another 3-star here. P51 Knights come right back with the answer, and GG's. There, Fatal's hanging out now. There's Fatal. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that over on YouTube, as well as P51 Knights now take the 10-9 lead and a commanding lead as far as our percentages go. And again, guys, thank you all for coming out. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. As later on this afternoon, I am going to put this up real quick. It's going to change a little bit. Why didn't that work? Because I didn't spell it right. I am having serious issues here. Try again. There we go. Now we are going to have one change in that. I am going to try to pick up a Found That Base match in the GCC. So that will be our goal here once we're done with this match, as we start our queen in. Again, needing a big 3-star here to keep themselves, keep any hope alive in this war for Super Sheep, as P51 Knights took another 3-star and a little commanding lead here with only one attack left. All right, Queen still working her way through. Rage comes down. And here comes our Super Hogs and our Split Hogs here. Dual Hogging. We're dual hogging. Freeze comes in. Nicely done using the... let's see, we got our Warden's Home here. Yes, okay, as we work through the CC troops. That's going to slow them down, and that Monolith doing a lot of damage as we keep the Ice Golems are definitely a good choice in the CC here. As we work our way, everything goes down. Guys, I think this is going to be a big rip. We do have a Rage. We still have our RC ability, Queen ability, but we've lost too much. Everything went down in that core. That Ice Golem was a perfect CC to have against this attack here. All right, so we are still pushing through a little bit here with our King. Phoenix here on the outside with our RC, I should say. Phoenix in the RC. Pops the RC ability. How much will Diggy do here? We need Diggy to protect, and our RC is not going to make it. We are going to have a defense. So this is going to open up the big 2-star here for P51 P51 Knights to get the win here. All right, so it is 11-10. Of course, the percentage is already in P51 Knights favor, and we just need a 2-star here for the victory. Guys, I want to thank everyone for coming out. And guys, thank you so much for the raid. And I guess the Spanish community, Rio de Janeiro, Latin. We much appreciate you guys coming out. And thank you so much again for that. As I am just getting back into streaming and getting myself healthy. I'm feeling good today again. But I'm definitely rusty. I need to get my act back together here. But all right, we got our last attack coming in, and let's see, who do we got? Ooh, we got the Black Tornado. And guys, if you guys don't know, Black Tornado and Bashar are definitely the two top players here for P51 Knights. As we have 30 seconds left till he comes in for the last deck. Dude, I am doing great. Like I said, I changed doctors. I haven't streamed like all month, as I did a lot of switching of doctors and had a lot of stuff I dealt with over the last month. But I got myself better. I'm finally feeling good. Back, I'm glad to be back streaming now. We're going to stream all week. We've got a big lineup. YouTube, of course, we're streaming over there as well. All right, let's go. Black Tornado coming in. We just need a 2-star here, or even a high 1-star. Not even a high 1-star. All right, so let's work on this king. All right, so the enemy king goes down. Baby dragon does just what it needs to do to get the funnel going. And here we go with our push. All right, still working this king and queen. We've got a diggy in there. We've got our battle drill in, pops that. Okay, takes care of a scatter shot. Pulls out the CC. I know we need to get to this other scatter shot before that hound works its way over. Come on, queen, get that down. Get that scatter shot down. Okay, it is going to go down before the hound comes over, just in time. All right, so we still have our queen ability here to take care of that hound with the phoenix, and our Lalo coming in on to the town hall. And like I said, this is all set up for a 2-star. If he can work these spells just right, it's going to take a miracle to get through these expos, our Inferno towers. Monolith goes down. Can he push through it here? Okay, into the Maltese now. Still under Warren Tome. Freezes one up. And of course they go to that one and leaves. And we're not going to make it through. But this needed a 2-star for the victory. And that was definitely a full-out 2-star attack. As he had no answer for the Maltese. But can he still work his way through here? It's going to come down to these 2 Maltese left on the base. So, GG's, Black Tornado. You got the victory. That's all. Hey, Mr. Jock Maxey, how are you, my friend? Good to see you out. We are going to be back here in a little bit. This was the only war that we were covering right now for the morning. But yeah, definitely. You know, he's going to end up with a 97% 2-star. Okay, for basically a very safe 2-star, and it ends up at 97%. That I can't do. I don't. I want to be able to cover at least 3 wars this afternoon, so I am going to be taking that time to get myself some food. I got to do a little bit of shopping. I got to go to the bank. I've already set up everything, but I still need to work on a little bit. Hey, Mr. Time to Clash, Adam in the house. Let's make sure we get a big shout out for our friend Adam and Time to Clash. All right, boom. There goes that. All right, there's our shout out. Make sure you hit that follow button, as Adam, Time to Clash, has moved from Blame Adam back to his Time to Clash account. And please make sure you hit that follow so you're on his basically his old channel. So. And Fatal, it's okay. I'll do the payouts real quick. And let's see here. We are going to take a quick look to see who to raid real quick. Let's see who we got on. We'll do payouts. We'll do a quick raid, and then we'll be back later on this afternoon. All right, Clash Playhouse. We'll go visit Clash Playhouse. But first, we are going to do the predictions. Choose outcome. That was P51 won that. Complete predictions. And let's raid over to Clash Playhouse. Guys, thank you very much. Please make sure you come back later on, as we are going to have a very big 3 hours of some great wars coming. So take care. Thank you.